know, Daniel Bryan, by the way, he's actually telling you the truth. The WWE Universe are fickle. They are fickle. Even the wrestling community itself are fickle. Or fickles. We're all fickles. Each and every one of us are fickles. We like who we want to like, and then we turn on them, and all this other crap, the political agendas, and all this other crap that we fans want to spew just for the sake and the main thing, and by the way guys, for those who are hearing the word fickle for the first time, I have even Google searched the word fickle.
Fickle.
It's an objective. Changing, I'm not sure what that word is, especially as regards one's loyaltyist, or, you know, some words are hard for me to say, but oh, you know what? Just because I'm a clever person, I'm going to screenshot the word fickle and I'm going to place it on my Twitter feed. Because I'm a very, very fickle person. I'm very, very fickle. We're all fickles. Each and every one of us in the WWE wrestling community, we're all fickles. We're all fickles, guys. Remember that. We're all fickles. Daniel Bryan is telling us the truth. Is telling the truth to each and every one of us. Alright. It's getting there, guys. It's getting there. Anyway, it's done. So yeah, it's going to be on my... I put it up on Twitter for those who want to see what the word fickle means, but either way, Daniel Bryan is correct. The show started off with the Smackdown women's contract signing. It was pretty good for what it was. And Becky Lynch signed it, and she walked off immediately. Charlotte and Asuka went back and forth. You know, all three of them went back and forth. It was really good. It was a good confrontation between all three. And then Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville came out, and this is when I was like, here we go again. Rinse and repeat. So Mandy and Deville come out, and they're speaking the truth, by the way. Mandy Rose, you know, people can say what they want to say about Mandy Rose, but Mandy Rose, man, my God, she is the future of SmackDown Live. She's the future. You know, I am very disappointed at everyone who talks down Mandy Rose, that don't like her. I mean, she's really good in the ring. She's a very talented individual. And the way she speaks, it comes off so natural. She comes off so natural. She is the future. And I wish WWE would push this woman. How can you ignore such a great talent like Mandy Rose? I don't understand it. So, Paige, being the typical babyface general manager, she books the two heels against the two babyfaces, Asuka and Charlotte. And to my surprise, Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville get the victory. And Sonya Deville pins Charlotte Flair. And I was like, wow, holy shit. Vince McMahon's girl, Vince McMahon's beloved Charlotte, took the pinfall. Some people may think and the reason why this happened is because Asuka kicked Charlotte in the face when Charlotte kicked Asuka in the face when she thought it was Mandy Rose. Well, it was the Usos, the Bar, and the New Day in a triple threat match. Each member was in a triple threat. It was Jey Uso, Xavier Woods, and Cesaro. Boy, oh boy, Cesaro was such a strong dude, man. He did the Cesaro swing while he had Xavier Woods on his shoulders. That was pretty impressive. And at the end of it, and after all that, the New Day were on commentary as well. I don't really like how they have them on commentary, and they just have them on for like about 5-10 seconds, and then they just go back to the actual commentators. But after all this, Jey Uso gets the victory. He pins Cesaro with a super kick. The Miz has to speak with the new Daniel Bryan. And Daniel Bryan, he just goes on this big rant about how everyone is fickle! I love it when he says that word fickle. It just comes off so funny. And it's him speaking the truth. We're fickle. He talks about how everyone pollutes. Like, everyone does sins every day, every week, every year. We all drink, we all smoke, we all take drugs, we all cause car accidents. You know, everything. Methane, something about methane, and all this other nonsense, and all this other stuff that he was speaking. And he constantly was shouting, "Fickle! Fickle! Fickle!" You know, like, screaming out fickle. Hashtag fickle. Make a fickle t-shirt, please, for WWE, WWEshop.com. I would love to get my hands on a fickle t-shirt. I think that should be Daniel Bryan's new catchphrase as a heel. Because that has become my new favorite word. And I think it describes the WWE, the wrestling community, really beautifully. Fickle. AJ Styles then interrupts this entire thing, and Daniel Bryan, being the cowardly heel, that is not what I wanted to see from the Fickle and the new Daniel Bryan. And then The Miz would end up attacking AJ Styles, and then a match between the two was announced. Randy Orton versus Jeff Hardy, man, and, you know, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm honestly very tired. I'm honestly tired of, and why do I have to keep seeing these two guys go at it? You know, I love me some Randy Orton. Don't get me wrong. I'm not fickle. I love myself some Randy Orton, but why is Randy Orton still facing Jeff Hardy? You know, you got other people on the roster that you could use. I mean, where are people like Andrade Cien Almas and Gallows and Anderson? You know, like, where are these people? You got Sanity as well. Where are they? You've got all these people on your roster and you're not even using them. You got so many people on your roster and you're not even utilizing, you know, the people that's there. And it's Fickle of WWE to not utilize and Randy Orton gets the win here and Samoa Joe distracts Jeff Hardy while he's in a bar. He's in a beer bar, and it seems like Samoa Joe is bringing up Jeff Hardy's real life situations, and you know, Samoa Joe is great. You know, I'm not his biggest fan, but God Almighty, Samoa Joe is really good at what he does, because I know this. And then finally the main event was AJ Styles versus The Miz, and the Fickle, Daniel Bryan, was out on the commentary. I don't know why I smile every time I say the word fickle. Like, I'm starting to think that word's becoming really, really funny. You got the commentators bickering and arguing as always. You know, if there's one thing I really can't stand about the commentary, it's just when you constantly hear them bickering amongst themselves. Just listening to the commentators bicker and bicker and bicker and bicker is just cringe and it's just annoying. That's just, to me it is. To me it's just annoying. Some people can tolerate it, but I think the commentary when they start bickering is just annoying. AJ Styles wins. He makes The Miz tap out to the calf crusher, and Daniel Bryan starts attacking AJ Styles again, and he starts screaming at the fans that they do not like the new Daniel Bryan. And then he starts screaming out fickle, 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 fickle. Starts saying the word fickle over and over again, and continues to assault AJ Styles. So I'm guessing that the new Daniel Bryan is a heel now, that he's not going to do the yes lock anymore. So now the yes lock is now dead as well. So I'm guessing the yes lock's dead as well, because he started using a new submission hold called the heel hook. Why can't he call that the fickle lock? Okay, I'm really overusing that word a lot, but I'm sorry. I know I'm overusing that word way too much in this review, but and I did miss one thing. But, you know, it's just a little small detail. And there was one more thing I should have mentioned, but, you know, it's not really that big. Rusev and Lana had a backstage interview about what happened with Shinsuke Nakamura. And Rusev says that he is hungry. He says he's hungry to become the United States champion. And he says he wants to win it on the best holiday of them all, Rusev Day. You know, some people say Rusev Day is dead. I'm pretty sure I still heard Rusev Day chants. People still cheering him. People still say Rusev Day. So, if Rusev Day is dead, why are people still cheering him and B, still chanting Rusev Day? You know, your character is dead if the crowd don't care about you. But in my opinion, I don't think Rusev Day's dead. And also, you know, on the subject, this will be the end. This will be the final thing I'm going to talk about. On the subject of other people being on TV, you know, why can't people like AJ Styles and Randy Orton, Jeff Hardy, you know, even Charlotte and Becky, why can't they take a break for a while and give other people a turn? Now, yes, of course, we've got TLC to build towards too. I understand that. But after TLC, I say after TLC, you give people like an Andrade Cien Almas some TV time. Like, where the hell is Aiden English? Where the hell is Aiden English gone? Happy Aiden Day. Where the hell did all that go? You know, he's now nothing more than a... He now can't even make it onto SmackDown Live. I don't know why. If you're going to break up Rusev Day, you're telling me that you couldn't, you know, think of anything new for him? You know, where is bloody the Iconics? Like, why can't you give them some TV time? Lana, even Lana, you know, she's got a new merch that says Lana is the best, Lana #1. Why give her this new merch if you're not even gonna have her do anything with it? Why have her start a movement? Lana is the best, Lana #1. Why have her start this movement of her being the best and being #1 if she's not on TV competing? So I don't get that. Why give her this match if you're not going to have her do anything with it? I just find that confusing, but, you know, why can't she be hungry? Why can't she be hungry? Why can't she be hungry to become SmackDown Women's Champion? Have her beat maybe a Billie Kay and a Peyton Royce. You know, like people say Lana's pretty good, is improving in the ring. Have her knock off a Billie Kay and a Peyton Royce. Maybe even a Sonya Deville, and build her up. You know, start building up some of the talent that you've got on there. Doesn't have to always be about Charlotte and Becky. You know, how can the Iconics and Lana and Mandy and all them, how can they become, you know, how can they get close to the women's championships if you're not going to use them? Unless you're planning them for the tag team titles. But, you know, I find that really, really bizarre how WWE is not utilizing the talents that they have. But, you know, that's the main issue. Like, I want to see an Almas. I want to see Sanity. I want to see Lana compete. I want to see Zelina Vega compete. I want to see Gallows and Anderson. Like, I want to see other people on TV. Instead of the same people every week. So yeah, Rusev claims that he's hungry and he wants the United States Championship. Well, in my honest opinion, give Rusev the United States Championship. He needs it. Shinsuke Nakamura is not really doing anything with the United States Championship right now. He's not really doing anything important with it. So why not? Why not give Rusev, you know, something to do, have him win the United States Championship from Shinsuke Nakamura? You know, at least it will be something good for Rusev as a babyface. But yeah, not a lot happened there. But anyway, guys, that is basically it. That was the last thing I wanted to talk about. Thank you all so much for joining me for this video. If you guys did enjoy, hit that thumbs up. Comment your opinions down below as well. Be sure to check out my previous videos if you haven't done so. And also be sure to follow me on Twitter at pbarntime95 as well. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll see you all next time when I've got a video prepared. See you then. Don't be fickle.